Hi, good morning. Episode 06. So we have seen how the company grew from the very initial stages till the point where we listed it as an IPO. Now, during this growth phase, the company has crossed various milestones like $1 million valuation, $10 million valuation, $100 million valuation, $1 billion valuation, and so on and so forth. These are some terms that we tend to use for a company who is growing. So what are all these terms? We'll see all of them right here. Stay tuned. Minicorn startup. Minicorn, the term suggests it's a small unicorn. So these are the companies which are new, which have a valuation of more than $1 million. So that's approximately around 7.5 crores. And with that valuation, we have crossed the Minicorn status in episode 02, I think, where we crossed a stage where we had a company valuation of 10 crores. So we crossed the 7.5 crore barrier. We were a Minicorn at that stage. Now, a Minicorn is a startup which is growing happily and it has the potential to grow further and take on the world stage to be a huge company. The next stage, the Minicorn, as it grows further, it becomes bigger and bigger. It establishes the brand name that we saw in episode 3 or 4. These companies, they are called as Soonicorns. So Soonicorns are those companies which are soon to be unicorns. So soon to be unicorns are Soonicorn. What are unicorns? Unicorns are those companies which have a $1 billion valuation. So Soonicorn are those companies which have a valuation little less than $1 billion. And so they are well set to hit that $1 billion target valuation soon. So soon to be unicorn is a Soonicorn. Now the next stage is unicorn. As we said, unicorns are those companies who have a valuation of $1 billion US. That's huge. $1 billion US is approximately 7,500 crores in Indian rupees. That's a big company. I have an example I would like to show you. Let's get to the sheet. So you see, an unicorn is a company with a $1 billion valuation. Again, Urban Clap, PayTM, they gained the unicorn status in PayTM around 2017, Urban Clap around last year 2020 or 2021. I don't know the date exactly when. So how does these companies get a push? So let's see. We have taken an example of PayTM. We have taken this data from Wikipedia. Now the data says from Wikipedia, it says in 2011, Sapphire Ventures, they invested $10 million in 197 communication. That's PayTM. At that point of time, no one knew about PayTM. No common man knew about Sapphire Ventures. So these are the venture capitalists. Remember, Sapphire Venture Capitalist is a venture capital who invested on PayTM in 2011. 2015, Alibaba. Yes, Alibaba is a known group, is a renowned group. They took a major stake in PayTM. The news started spreading for PayTM. Just as soon as a known company puts his hand on a startup, the news starts flowing around. The valuation grows bigger. The valuation for PayTM starts going bigger and bigger and bigger. 2015 again, Tata makes a huge investment. Just imagine what would have happened after Tata makes an investment and this news comes out in India. If Tata makes an investment in your company and this news comes out, your company valuation is going to go skyrocketing. It's going to go high. There is no doubt about it. 2017, SoftBank. It's a huge institution investor who have invested and taken approximately $10 billion valuation and taken the PayTM valuation to approximately around $10 billion. PayTM is now a Decacorn. So we'll see what Decacorn is. 2018, Berkshire Hathaway, the company that Mr. Warren Buffett runs, is the owner of the company that Mr. Warren Buffett runs, Berkshire Hathaway. What happens 3 years down the line in 2021? PayTM went public with a $19 billion valuation. We don't have to tell you what happens after Warren Buffett puts his hand on PayTM or puts his hand on any company. So these are the information that we got from Wikipedia. So this is what you can see. I just listed down so that I don't forget. Now, we mentioned PayTM became a Decacorn in 2017 after SoftBank invested on PayTM. So what is a Decacorn? Remember, Unicorn is a company with $1 billion valuation. A Deca is a $10 billion valuation company. So PayTM now became a $10 billion valuation company. So it became a Decacorn. So any company, any tech startup with a $10 billion valuation is now termed as Decacorn. And now Hectacorn, the next step is to become a $100 billion company, a Hectacorn. That's huge. A $100 billion company is not found everywhere. Yeah, we do have companies like Apple, we have companies like Google, Facebook, Cisco, Oracle. These are the companies which have acquired the $100 billion status. We do call them the Hectacorn or the super unicorns, you can say. That's a secondary name. So one day, if you like and subscribe this channel, maybe someday in future, you might find as one of the Hectacorns. Till then, SG signing off. Goodbye.